Welcome to this special DPI program. I am being joined this afternoon by the Honorable Minister of State, Joseph Harmon, who would like to respond to some comments made by the opposition member of Parliament, Irfan Ali, earlier today in the national budget debates in the National Assembly concerning spending by the President's team. Minister Harmon, good afternoon. It's a pleasure having you on the program.
Yes, good afternoon. It's a pleasure being here. And I thought it was important enough that I respond immediately to some statements made by the Honorable Member, Mr. Irfan Ali, in his budget speech this morning. I think it's important because these numbers, when they are quoted, they start to trend and they go all over the world. And if you do not respond to them in a timely manner, then that is what sinks and that is what remains in the public's mind. So I want to respond to a statement made about the President's team spending over $1 billion in travels. Now, I've had the opportunity to respond, to prepare a reaction to a question which was asked by the Honorable Member, Mrs. Gail Teixeira, about the President's trips, how many trips he made and the cost of those trips. So I have the research and I intend to lay that information over in the National Assembly before the end of this week. But what I can say definitively is that the President team never spent $1 billion over the period of time since we came into office. In fact, the exact amount spent in 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018 to date comes up to $212,345,072, which comprises the year 2015, $60,880,000, 2016, $44,773,000, 2017, $42,764,882, and in 2018, $64,431,261. These were all visits made in the interests of the development of our country, and certainly, by no stretch of the imagination, can you convert 212 million to 1 billion. So I want to nail that lie that was told in the National Assembly today, that the team spent over $1 billion. I want to state categorically that the figures up to this day, up to this morning, is $212,345,072.
Thank you very much for that clarification, Minister Harmon. And as we're here on the program, would you like to give us a quick recap of Budget 2019 that was presented last Monday in the National Assembly?
Well, certainly I would love to do that. In fact, I believe I am on tomorrow evening to speak, and I would use the opportunity to do that. But just to say that I've said that there's one line in the minister's budget which, to my mind, captures it all, right? And that is #invest in people. And that is very important because this budget is really about investing in the people of this country. And everything that you can look at, over 300 billion, $300.7 billion, it's about investing in the people of Guyana. Be it education, which takes the bulk of the budget, I think about 52 billion. Be it public infrastructure, be it health, be it social protection. All of these areas speak about an investment in people, investment in the health of our people, investment in the education of our people, and investment in the public infrastructure, those things which add to a good quality of life for the people of this country. So this is really what it is all about. It's a people-centered budget. And so I'll elaborate a little bit more on it, but it's people-centered. And in spite of the fact that there is so much discovery of oil and gas, in fact, this morning you see there's a new discovery, that we are not being caught in the razzle-dazzle of what is going to come, but we are making some plans for the development of this country along the Green State Development Strategy. And I will speak more extensively in my presentation on the budget on the Green State Development Strategy.
Thank you so much, Minister, and thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you, viewers, for joining us. Minister of State Joseph Harmon will be on Budget in Focus on NCN tomorrow evening, so look out for that program. Thank you.